Alright, where is the Twitch is live? Alright. Let's see if I remember how to do this. We'll just, oh, I deafened. At team, is it just Pete or is it Team Pete? Ooh, it's Team Pete. Nice. That's so prestigious. Alright, now I gotta pull up the Twitch thing. Alright, now I gotta pull up the Twitch thing. Oh, I don't have that muted. That's not good. Alright, looks like we're just mythin?
Miffin?
I guess I'm Mike Tyson now. Mythin, the death matter.
Yes, matter.
Alright, alright. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we can introduce the two teams to the max.
Oh, is that my job? Okay.
I mean, it
We
can be,
are
but
live for Team Pete versus Team USA. On TSA, Team USA, we have Shellblade, McToasty, Narcolation,
nope.
Armakiri, and Addy BC1.
So that's actually Team P. I'm gonna jump in here and
Well, you didn't label them, so
didn't think I
that's
needed
not my
to.
fault.
One team has a whole bunch of USA flags.
I just tabbed in you piece.
Alright, well, Team Pete is looking at Narculation, McToasty, Nutshell, Armakiri, and Rana, who is not in currently, who is being filled by Addy BC1, who is a very competent support player from the team Meteor, which I believe I said right that time.
Meteora.
Shoot.
Meteora.
Me.
Meteor.
Oh yeah, it's me.
Meteor. Meteora.
Meteora.
I don't know how it is so hard for you to pronounce anything in the English language.
You can hardly speak it yourself.
I speak it better than you.
That's not difficult. I just learned how to read.
Clearly, you still don't know how to speak. Which comes before reading, fun fact.
There's no Vine for that one, Max.
Did I ask?
Did I tell?
Yes, you did, actually.
See, then you asked. You answered your question. All right, looking at team number 2, we have Team USA, and this is the team with all the USA banners. With Pancake on tank, you got Big Bob Man and Ammo Sam on DPS, but Big Bob Man is actually Pie today. And it's a kind of a step down. Bob offers a different perspective on the game, being more hit scan oriented. And yeah, Deathmatcher and Gary. It's Deathmatcher and Gary. They're pretty good supports. Gary plays a lot of Kiri. We saw him last time shoot a lot of people in the head with his little kitsune knives. All right, to the max is dead, which is perfectly fine. I'm fully
Oh, I
willing to
didn't know
cast
I
this
was
time.
supposed to respond to that.
Yeah.
Like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like, yeah. Yeah, Gary is really good at Kiri. There you go. There's my response.
All right. Well, thanks, Max. Really glad. Um. Well, Team Pete will get to choose the side of the coin that they want to flip it. And to the max should hopefully have a
Got a coin ready.
sweet.
They just gotta call it.
Alright, we are waiting for the call.
Should I flip it now and just not look at it?
You can flip it now and look at it. They can't hear it. They go tails.
It is tails.
Alright, to the max, what are we getting?
Control point. We have a tails for a control point, so it is Team Pete's pick.
Alright,
They should go to Ilios.
I agree. I think they should go to
But-
anything that's not Lijiang Tower.
That's what we're
However,
gonna pick. I put money on them picking Lijiang, but I don't.
we'll put a meal on it.
You already owe me food.
Are we only going to get food one time?
Yes. You only. What? Don't you only need to eat like once a week? Isn't that like? Because you're like a snake.
You feed me like a sea monkey?
No, a snake.
Oh.
Snakes only eat once every other week,
Hmm.
depending on the type and how much they eat.
Alright, thank you to the max for the snake fun fact.
I have lots of snake fun facts.
Well, why don't you give us another one while we're waiting?
The eastern hognose gets its name due to its flared nose that turns up to look like a pig's nose, and when they are threatened or they feel like intimidated, they can do one of two things. Number one is they flatten their heads out like a cobra to appear venomous despite not being venomous actually. They are also known for their bright colors, as well as their very convincing ability to play dead. If they are handled after being threatened, they will just kind of go limp and stick their tongue out.
Well,
It's very funny and they're very cute.
I guess we're funding to the max to get a hognose snake.
That is actually my dream snake. It is a lavender morph hognose. They are very pretty. And that's your snake fact of the day.
Oh yeah. This is just a silly
That-
little guy.
Bonus snake fact of the day. Snakes actually will drink water by sipping it like a human. They will slurp it up.
Holy crap. Well, to the max.
Antarctic Peninsula?
I
What?
know. We're going
That
to
is
a real map.
We're going to a map that is not only a real map, but a map that came out in Overwatch 2. Right? Our Antarctic
Yeah,
Peninsula
yeah.
is an Overwatch 2 map. I don't think we've seen an Overwatch 2 map.
Oh, we have. I think. Wait, we might not have actually.
I don't think we have. I think
No,
the
we
most
had to. We've
recent-
gotten push. We've had a push map.
Well, okay, push doesn't count because that's a whole new category. Same with Flashpoint.
I think we might have had a Shimbali.
No,
No?
no.
No? Well, both sides are ready, so we'll be jumping into map number 1, which is to
Antarctic
much surprise.
Peninsula.
Yeah. Oh, that's the bear back. That's right, Max. Thank you for the input. I'll keep that in mind.
Ew, I hate this first point.
I think
Is
this
it
is
a
the
different
best.
one?
No, I think this is the best map of the 3, actually.
I like the one that has like the little overhang. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's awkward.
It's a really good Doom map. I honestly would expect T1 or Bread Dog to choose that map just because this map is just so versatile for Doom, and you can set up a lot of sneaky crap. But
Hey, language. This is a family-friendly stream.
my bad. Crud.
Apparently, I am auto-locking on Ammo Sam.
Hey, that's a good pick. Ammo Sam is a very skilled DPS player, and we also are going to see him on the cast, along with Deathmatcher and Gary on their signature picks. Gary being on the Alari is definitely
That
new,
is
but
not their signature
we'll call it a
pick.
signature picks. No, Deathmatcher has basically been a one-trick Ana this entire.
No, I know, but Gary, I've not seen Gary play Alari
See,
yet.
signature
That's
picks.
why
I called it.
exactly.
But the interesting one is Pancake on the Ramatra and Pie on the Bastion. I think this was going to be a lot of damage for Shellblade to take on the JQ, but last time we saw him play this JQ, he was lights out.
I actually really like Ramacha on this map. But then again, I like Ramacha on any map. I will force that pick anywhere.
Yeah, Pie going on the flank isn't shooting yet, which is interesting.
They do know that he is there
Yeah, and Pi finds a pick on
Shellblade
Arma.
is taking a fight on two sides at this point.
And
goes
will go down. Addy BC1, the next to fall. Just McToasty and Narculation trying to sneak on out. Alrighty, we are looking at no ults yet, but that's quite okay.
High Noon getting quite a bit of charge from that fight.
Ooh, yeah.
Whole 50%.
Ammo Sam on the flank right now. He might be wrapping all the way around.
Give it the old wraparound.
Absolutely.
Played a little isolated here. Oh, gonna get annihilated.
It was looking so good for him, but Addy BC1 had the cleanse still, and well, the rest of the team was there to just make it look sad. But McToasty and Addy BC1 will go down to the hands of Pancake.
Pancake. That's why I love Ramatcha time.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see him pop it here to stay alive. Some would call it a bit of a waste, but I call it scaring the enemy.
Honestly, he did get 2 out of it, so it is I think that's, you know, good value, and we know that he can build it up.
Gary!
Gary, come home.
I don't think Gary can come home. But we will see MSM swap off the Cass onto the Genji, and we will see a Narc swap onto the Sombra. Shellblade is coming terrifyingly close to that ult, and he's actually going to narrow down on Pi right away, misses the knife, and is going to die. That is not good.
And then there's a whole room of squishies for Ramattra to punch, and Sam to dash through. That is...
Yeah, ammo
you know,
really
I
just...
didn't know that Antarctic Peninsula had a slaughterhouse on it.
Yeah, you really don't like Pi always.
Rampage up.
Yeah, but Ammo Sam's about halfway to his ult already. Not really a counter to Rampage, but it's still something important to note.
Kitsune will see Kitsune come out.
And Deathmatcher gets to sleep.
Does come out, and the whole Rampage gets cleansed. Nano comes out from Team USA onto Pancake, as does Overclock from McToasty on Team Bread Dog.
Yeah, McToasty able to find Deathmatcher with that. It's just Ammo, Sam, and Pancake remaining, and Ammo's gonna get the pick! Ammo's got Blade, but he doesn't win the 1v3, especially when he's bleeding to death.
Yeah, that is not an ideal spot to be in.
No, not at all. You do see Narculation on the flank. He gets spotted out by Pi, though. So, nice little point to Pi. The only ult gonna be up is Ammo Sam's ult, which is the blade, and Pancake will have Ramattra time if he pokes for about like half a second more. Shellblade getting super aggressive and actually just runs straight back. In the meantime, Ammo pops ult.
Go down to the blade.
I didn't even hear it get called, but Ammo Sam will go down.
I didn't either.
Well, here comes Ramattra time. Revenge is grape flavored.
Agony is grape flavored, actually.
Pancake's punches surely aren't. They're flavored with death and lots of blood, as he is doing lots of damage to the enemies.
EMP does come out, but it gets no value, really.
Yeah, it was just a glorified death animation.
Yeah, you know, those are fun, though.
Oh, I agree. Pat, I hate you. I hope you fall. Oh, you probably don't have chat up. Pat said, the Gooners are in for a good one today, referring to the Goonginga League people as Gooners, which is great. Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it's great. I hate that.
We do not.
Well, you know what we also do not? Pancake on the Roadhog and Ammo Sam on the Genji again. He was shadowing that Tracer for just a second. But Shellblade switching up and Narc switching up. I'm going to see a Winston and a Tracer. Now, I like the monkey guy because he has hands. I actually don't know if that's true. He might have 4 feet for all I know. I'm not up to date on monkey anatomy, but I am up to date on Roadhog countering Winston pretty dang hard. Oh, and Bastion in there hurts a bit, but actually,
yeah,
he's gonna
melted.
Yeah, that's definitely a surprise.
Winton.
Oh, there goes the monkey
dead.
boy.
Euthanasia. R.I.P. Harambe. Hook on Addy BC1.
Never forget. Yeah, that's a very clean fight turnaround for the side of USA, obviously flexing their nationality, and they will get the
Oi.
pick on the Brazilian. I mean, you have to think this is a sign of war.
I mean, but they don't have a single US
USAian?
character.
Yeah, only that word had a name.
American, sorry.
Well,
USAian?
Narc is on the Bastion, but Amosam does not take kindly to that. Although USA just now capped the point about 20 seconds after they had the ability to.
Pancake taking a little bit of tickle damage there.
Yeah, McToasty tickling himself.
Oh. Don't shoot the reflecting Genji, guys. Shellblade also dies, but that's to a Roadhog in the face.
Yeah, Addy
Missing the hook
BC1.
on the Brazilian, but is still gonna kill him.
Addy BC1 does get the Mega, and Narc should be dead here. Had the chance to get out. I feel like that's very important to state. Could very easily have just left, but decided to go in to defend Addy BC1's honor. And Amosam with the blade.
Pancake is just running around in circles right now, looking for kills.
Well, he's trying to get to the high ground, and then they rotate low ground.
That is the downside of Roadhog, is just negative mobility.
Yeah, could you imagine if he had like
Also
Lucio
dead.
speed? Could wall ride or something.
Let every character wall climb in this game. I think it'd be funny and also unhealthy.
Yeah, how about no?
Ooh,
You know also being told no? USA on their point cap. They were not allowed to keep it, and Pi is just chilling in the backline. I don't think they know he's here. Oh, no, they definitely know he's here. And Pi is
and
off
he's
the
off
edge.
the map.
Well, you know, I had a good time at least. Armakiri falling super low. The pick's not gonna come
Gary
out.
Also falling low and falling dead.
Yeah, I mean, oh, they're gonna
Primal
use
Rage
Primal.
comes out. You know,
I think it's the right play. If you get picked there, I mean, usually Pancake would have ulted by then, but chose not to, which should be fine here. They should end up winning the fight. McToasty on the flank.
Pancake just chilling on point. I have the weirdest sense of deja vu right now. I feel like I have seen this before.
Well, you know what I've seen before? Armakiri getting Deathmatcher. That's a lie. I don't know if I've ever seen that. But Gary finds out ABC1. And another USA fight win. Armakiri currently scooting and tooting through the back line. Will get out. Very nice, Armakiri. Well, to the max. This next fight, you are only going to have DPS ults from the side. Actually, from both sides. If you're lucky, you can build ults, but
I feel like Deathmatcher can definitely get nano up.
yeah, but with Addy going down and ammo being traded, this is looking more favorable for USA as the seconds go by. Narc going to ult on point.
Deathmatcher can get. Oh
And Pancake finds two. Just Armakiri on the point, trying to defend his team's honor. And with that, the first map goes to USA in a pretty historically dominant fashion. The historical side comes because they're USA. No further questions.
Fun fact, it is very easy to get an internship and a job working in Antarctica.
And working for Gunginga. I don't pay you and you don't get anything.
I get some occasionally meals and to say some silly things on live.
Yeah, and with that in mind, we're going back to Antarctic Peninsula.
Round 3.
Okay. Well, the next map type is hybrid for PT.
Would you like another snake fun fact?
I would love a snake fun fact.
Fun fact, while most snakes do lay eggs, garter snakes are one of the very few types of snake that give live births. So rather than laying eggs and incubating them, they give birth to a lot of wiggly little babies.
I do not do that. However, I do know that we are going to Hollywood which is
Um,
historically a bad map for Team USA,
No.
albeit being in Hollywood.
USA has not won in USA yet.
Looking to capitalize on their very first USA win.
That feels like a target pick just to continue the jinx.
I think it does. However, I don't know if it's going to be enough for Team Pete to pull out the victory. But we will find that out very shortly as we go into map number 2 and I have the hiccups.
Another snake fun fact for the day. And related to laying eggs and giving birth. Before laying their clutch of eggs, most snakes will go into a shed season, which is a very good indicator for snake breeders and owners to know when they are about to lay eggs and to move them into a safe, warm environment. Because snakes need lots of moisture and lots of warmth, just like me.
Just
There's
like
a big
Max.
Dogman-sized hole in McToasty's heart right now. Pancake is also rolling out on the Rhine into Shellblade's Ramatra time.
Oh, and Pat, we don't call him anything because there's nothing good to call them. We just call them people.
What are we calling them? What? Hold on, I don't have the Twitch chat
Well,
open.
definitely not Gooners.
We are not gooners.
No, we're just Goonginga.
Can we be goobers?
Nah.
No goobers?
I'd have to get the trademark from Gabe. Pie on the Sim, though. We've been seeing this a lot in Korean and actually recently, EMA. Overwatch, it's EU. And Pie, with 2 quick picks. What is he doing? They're just letting him run rapid.
And set up turrets.
I know. Who let this man cook? Well, Team Pete currently being spawn held. Narculation jumping up to deal with Ammo Samuel. We haven't really looked at the comps, but it's not a whole lot different.
And the Ramatra is now going to touch Rhine.
We also see basically no heals coming out from the side of Pete with the Lucio Mercy comp, which should be good if McToasty could.
Speaking of no heals, I don't think Flex Tape might be able to fix that on Pancake.
No, actually, McToasty took offense to that remark. And Pie doing some sick roof tech, being booped around, and Ammo Sam
does go down.
Yeah, and you're gonna have kind of a weird rotation come out from the side of Pete, where it's collapsing on the rest of the team. Deathmatcher and Pie will be the next 2 to fall, and it's just gonna be Pancake and Gary's chilling in the hot tub.
Oh, it's just Pancake.
Yeah, Gary dies. And that's not very good for the side of USA. Showing early struggles into a very strange team comp from Pete.
And Shellblade is purple.
Shellblade is purple, that's right.
Just like Agony.
You know, I hear it's grape flavored.
Yeah, which is, everybody knows, grape is purple. Purple is grape flavored.
Yeah, but Narculation flavoring Ammo Sam with death. I don't have one for that. Pie coming very close to his ult. You're gonna have ult time. Oh, what a shatter.
Slam. From the top rope.
Yeah, Pancake just going ham on the Ramatra. Addy BC1 with the res on Narculation. McToasty will fall to the hands of the Hammerman.
To death with hammers.
Ammo Sam is going in with his ult. Does have the dash still to finish off this Narculation fellow. Will go down. It's just Shellblade and McToasty up for the side of Pete. Ammo Sam should get out. Big cleanse comes out from Gary. And 4 ults used in that fight from the side of Team USA, trying to hold their home ground.
Shatter is already 50% up, as is Orbital Ray is up, and Gary should be able to build his ult here.
And Pie switches over to the soldier. Will be the first to fall. That Ammo Sam goes in, explodes to the hands of McToasty. Shellblade currently tanking the front line of Pancake. And they duplicate this fight and Ramatra time. Very interesting choice when you're up 2 people already. But they want to secure this fight win. So I guess that's nice. And Pi, playing mystery heroes like yours truly, switches over to the Widowmaker.
Do we have to objectify Pi?
You know what? For Pi's case, we'll not.
Okay.
Pi being a sub needs to figure it out on his own. Just as Pancake needs to figure it out, he's gonna explode once more. Pi finds the pick on McToasty. It's just a body shot though, so we can't feel good about that.
Body shot bandit.
And Gary with another pick. Fight's about even now. Or actually, you got one up from the side of USA. Especially with Pancake being back so much faster. And Ammo Sam explodes ADBC1 with his mind.
That was
She'll...
Deathmatcher. Oh, headshot from Pi finally.
Okay. Okay, Pi. Okay, Pi. Okay, Pi.
Miss.
What do we pay this guy for?
We don't pay this guy.
Oh, I mean, things are starting to add up now.
He's just an intern.
Oh. Did you know it's really easy to get internships at Gunginga?
Yes. That's why I'm here. I kind of just said, listen, I'm casting the league tournament because you guys suck.
Wow.
Now I'm here.
Subscribe with the Twitch Prime. Ammo Sam going to the back line, tickling the McToasty man, and he is going to get out, but he is about to have Blade. McToasty not really liking that. Ammo Sam falling quite low, and Shellblade switches over to the Winston. Winston jumping on the Pi. We'll get out, and about every ult in the game is coming out this fight.
Almost.
The only thing not coming out is Armakiri's beat. Which, if we're lucky, we'll see him solo beat himself. If not, oh well. Marculation switches over to the Widow to match Pi. I don't know that that's necessary, but, you know.
Not eating the gooning allegations for holding that self-beat.
Uh-huh. Anyways, we are going to be looking at Pancake switch over to the Roadhog. Definitely a choice. Yeah.
Oh, great!
Ammo Sam taking lots of offense.
I'm just gonna be here for the Widow duels.
Yeah, and Deathmatcher he's actually gonna live. That's very impressive. But what's not very impressive, or I guess is impressive for McToasty, getting a pick on Gary. ADBC1 switches over to the Juno, gets a pick onto Deathmatcher. And you just have 2 remaining from the side of USA. Pi now returning to the fight, sitting on that high ground.
Whiffing every shot.
Yeah, but that's expected.
Gonna die immediately. Go back to spawn, Pi.
Now Pancake.
Go back.
Chillin'. Ammo Sam with a touch. Oh,
Pancake. On to point.
we see a duplicate come out from McToasty.
On to Roadhog.
Beat comes out.
Comes the beat.
And with 2 tanks.
Gooning.
With 2 tanks, that should be more than enough to tap the point. Ammo Sam still alive in the back line, being a little pest. And he actually is just going to get straight up rolled by McToasty. Almost dies, though. McToasty is just chilling. And Pi with another swap, continuing his Mystery Heroes arc onto the Cassidy. Now, this is a really good pick for Pi. For some reason, he's just really cracked at the Cass.
Hold on, I do have a question. Is Pi on PC?
He is on console. PSN is back up.
Okay. Pi getting picked first here.
After all my praise. And Shellblade dominating the backline. Doing the Winston thing. Jumping up, jumping down, bringing them to town. Finds a pick.
Got flipped.
Yeah. Put a little bit of butter on top.
And some maple syrup.
Ammo Sam's going to ult. Has a Kitsune to deal this with. But ADBC1 finds the pick on the Ammo Samuel. Here comes the whole hog. This should explode the Winston, man. This is just not a good combo for that.
Misses the hook on Narc.
Armakiri coming back to point. I'm throwing.
Misses the hook.
It's just Addy BC1 and Narculation chilling on the point. And Team USA are going to have a win condition.
Holy, a win con for USA on a USA map.
I know. Now, if they can win this, Max, this will be their first win on Hollywood. One of the very few USA maps in the game.
I think it's one of two, right?
This and Root.
Yep. And they also have played Route 66 and lost.
I believe so.
Meteora, I want to.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, that map was crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, very strong showing from Team Pete here. Oh, I have the wrong icon up for Pete. It's like, it's the right icon, it's just the wrong direction. Not my caster.
Peter. We're gonna see the same comp roll out from Team Pete.
Yeah, I don't know that it works as well on defense, especially with how much sustain you really have to provide. But if they can make it work, they can make it work. Although going into Ammo Samuel, oh yeah, New York is also a thing. Midtown.
Oh yeah, I forgot. New Queen Street is Toronto. Midtown is New York.
54th State, man.
Spreading misinformation.
Nah, man.
This is the second time today I've had to explain that Toronto is in fact in Canada.
Oh, we'll get into that later. We will, however, get into Ammo Sam on the May, Pi on the Symmetra, and really the rest is the same coming out from the side of USA. And a big TP onto the high ground.
The high ground.
Pi is just choosing to kill himself. Alright, definitely a strat. Pancake trying to run down the Mercy.
Not follow Pi.
No, they actually follow quite late. Pancake and Gary should get out of this scot-free with a lot of ult charge now. Alright, not that much, but you know, they got a bit. Pi coming back from spawn now. Walking with his little walking legs. Using his feet. Using his toes. Walking on over. Shellblade does fall low, and actually a really big wall off from the side of Ammo Sam. Pancake falls low. Cleanse does come out. TP in the backline. I don't believe anyone took it. That's a lie. Pi took it right away. Is harassing the backline. Got the backline to rotate. Shellblade is falling quite low, even with the block, and will be the first one to follow this map. Or this side. That's also not true.
No one is looking at Pi.
No, Pi's just being a fiend. Shooting people,
one
killing
up on the
things.
high ground, maybe two here. Not
Gary,
looks like...
Gary's in a duel with Armakiri. Armakiri is technically going to win that, but Gary wins it in the end.
Did get rezzed, I believe, yes.
That's really unfortunate for him. Well, we do see Narculation. Pi with 9 deaths. That's pretty good. Could be 10 though.
Bean. I should probably try to get Bean inside.
Yeah, you can do that whenever.
Bean.
We are going to see a Blizzard come out on the high ground. This is going to get Armakiri. He's not going to stay frozen though. Addy BC1 will fall in the meantime, and Armakiri is running towards the point. Will be the next to go. Pancake just kind of dominating this high ground. Will end up living due to the cleanse, but has no own self-sustain. Huge TP coming out from Pi. And Mixosi will fall.
It's Ramattra time. It's no longer Ramattra time.
Yeah, Ramattra time is not feeling very vengeful today. He is in fact not speaking in the language you understand, that being violence. He's speaking in deaths, which you do also understand. So, you know, it's a winner win.
Pi is taking some suspicious positioning here.
Yeah, Pi is definitely in the back line. I do like this for him just because he's just a silly little guy. And that's a huge wall from Ammo Sam. Pi's going to get the pick on the Mercy. Ammo Sam does come up. And Shellblade. That was huge. That was
must have taken so
massive.
much communication to execute.
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 Hanga
Exterminate.
danga durgan.
Exterminate.
We do
Exterminate.
see Shellblade on the horse, speaking of exterminate, which
That's why I was
is a
saying
Doctor
it.
Who reference.
Ooh-wee-oo.
That's right, we can make buzzer sounds.
That's
McToasty,
the theme
I'm
song.
aware! McToasty is going to find the pick on Pancake, however, Pancake's trap kills on Makiri! Pie's just chilling in the back line. Blizzard does come out, and there is a wild horse running around like a freak.
Peter.
Yeah,
I do
Shellblade
feel
is
like-
here.
Oh,
McToasty gets the ult. I don't believe it's going to get anyone. Actually, it gets Pancake for a second. McToasty will be his next victim, however.
yeah, Pancake took personal offense to the Blizzard.
Yeah, and
It's
Shellblade.
the trap.
Shellblade's just being
Never
bullied.
mind, Shellblade's gonna walk into it.
Deathmatcher with 2 in the back line. Emma Sam with a quick third. They have 3 minutes and 40
Oh my
seconds to push
goodness.
it 70 meters. Or not 70, 30 meters. Addy
Are they
BC1.
gonna do it?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to think so. Addy BC1 discovers Ammo Sam. And Kitsune Rush does come out. Both sides have beat. But Shellblade's about to have his ult if he
Double
can get
beats.
to it.
We're beating off on this point.
We are not doing that. However, Shellblade falls. You get no Terra Surge.
Straight jorking it. Oh my god. USA won a US map.
This is huge. Alrighty. Yeah, this was huge sim play from Pi. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised to see this in the coming games from Bread Dog, just because Sim is so good right now. She's being played in pro games, Max.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Sim and Torb.
That's gross.
For everybody but me.
Hey, take us out of Hollywood.
Yeah, I don't know why we keep doing this. Oh, you can go get Bean if you would like.
No,
Okay.
she is inside now.
Oh.
Been made aware
Oh.
by the fact that she is screaming at my door.
No.
Fun fact, Arizona is home to 13 different species of rattlesnakes.
That is a fun fact. You know what's also a fun fact? I don't know how to spell Elskort, apparently.
Elskort?
Elskort. Escapooped.
Escape.
Oh.
Jimbabli. Another Overwatch 2 map.
We're just being treated tonight.
I don't like this map. Fun fact, I've never won on this map.
I know. I've played with you a lot on this
Except in
map.
customs. I have won once in customs, and that is when I got solo dove by JP, killed him, and then nanoed my mercy.
Hey, I dove you after that.
Yes.
We weren't trying
but
to win that game.
You were a tank, and I was sleepy.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're playing Ana. You know who's not very sleepy? USA, looking to clutch this series 3-0 as we go into Shimbali.
You know who's also sleepy?
To the max.
IDBC1.
Oh. Well, Emma Sam messed up, and now you're gone. I believe this is a SpongeBob reference. Speaking of Gary.
Come home. John Yu-Gi-Oh started playing Overwatch.
John Yu-Gi-Oh, shout out my goat. I have never seen him lose to a team with a worse record than him.
I don't know what that means.
John Yu-Gi-Oh started spectating. Hello, John Yu-Gi-Oh. We do see Shellblade on the Ryan and Pancake on his signature Sigma. Pi is on the Torb with Ammo Sam on the Ashe, Gary on the Kiri, and Deathmatcher on the Mercy. This is the first time I believe we've seen them all. No, we saw something different last map. Never mind. I like spreading misinformation. AddyBC1 likes playing Zenyatta though. Armakiri on the Ana, Narculation on the Widow, McToasty on the Hanzo. Double sniper comp from the side of Pete with a Reinhardt. And IDBC
I don't know
one
what I'm watching Gary do right now, but it's very funny.
Gary is winning. And Pies torped her in a spot that would make Pat cry. Pat, a dolphin fun fact is they don't have hands. There you go. And
Kiri's going to 1v1 the Narc.
no, it was the entire team. The entire team stepped up. And Pies in the backline actually will help secure the pick on McToasty and is now coming up behind the supports.
Shellblade dead.
Pies should be next. No, he's gonna get cleansed by Gary. Gary. Holy, McToasty misses the headshot. It was such a close pick. Unable to secure it though, and Pies leaves with Amosam finding the pick on him.
That's why we call them Emmanuel Samuel.
That's right. As we have always referred to Samu. Emmanuel.
Emmanuel Samuel.
Pies just chilling in the back line. His turret's doing more damage than he is, but he might get the pick on 2. Amosam gets the final headshot. And Team USA currently full holding at their spawn. McToasty with the headshot. It doesn't matter though. Deathmatcher gets the res.
Amosam probably gonna die again though.
Yeah, but they do trade McToasty. You do have a Shellblade in the backline. He is currently just walking around trying to hit someone. Which is very...
that's the problem with running into 2 very mobile supports.
Well, the entire team's mobile. Oh.
Big?
Yeah. Well, Sick and ult.
Yeah.
Torbez is run.
Yeah, but like, Ren has a pin.
Yeah, but Shellblade's now a Junker Queen. Which, honestly, this would be the time for him to play Ramatra.
Indeed.
Pi, however, continuing to be a menace. He is, in fact, the oral hygienist. That's a lie. I am.
That's also a lie. You're not.
I'm a dentist.
That's also a lie. You just make teeth.
Yeah, I work in a dental lab.
Gary banking it up into a May.
Yeah, and McToasty able to find the Torb turret with the recent Hanzo buff. That Dragon can hurt just placeable objects. Which is a thing you figured they could always do, but... Amosam is going on the flank. I really wouldn't be surprised to see him bob here. Yeah, he's gonna spike up McToasty, who gets beaten. And now they've isolated the bob with them, and because of that, Armakiri's going to fall. Narculation getting the pick with the bob on his teammate. Pi, however, dominating over here. Continuing to shoot the people, getting kills.
And Pancake just being the immovable object.
Yeah, Pancake is known as a really good Sigma for a reason. I mean, this man just doesn't miss.
Hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh?
Speaking of missing, we do now have a Widow duel on our hands. Amosam versus McToasty. Amosam.
McToasty hit the turret, don't worry guys.
That's huge, that's huge. McToasty is currently being chased around. And ADBC1's gonna find the kill on Amosam! Kitsune does come out from both sides. And Pancakes...
I've never seen Kitsune jump over the payload.
Yeah, it has a whole bunch of weird interactions.
Damn. So, what do you think Team Heat needs to do here?
I think they need to unlock their hidden ability and sub in John Yu-Gi-Oh. If they sub in John Yu-Gi-Oh here, they can win this. They can also win this if they full hold this. And I think they need to do that on the back of Shellblade going back to Ramatra. And the DPS line, I don't remember what they really played, but I think McToasty...
And Ash.
No. No, Pete.
Widow in May.
Huh. Well, I like this a little better. Add EBC1 on a pick I do not like, however, and Shellblade with haha. I don't like that going into Pancake being on the SIG, being the SIG guy, as we all are aware. We do, however, see a Discord from Deathmatcher, and...
Pizza time from Ammo Stand.
Oh, I got Narc, so I have a kill now. I have a positive KD.
You got Narc?
Yeah, I got Narc. He jumped off the edge, and that was my fault.
Um.
Ammo Sam on the Ash again. Gary on his signature Kiriko, and Pi on the Sombra. I don't like this.
It's a very messy comp.
I think it should still do fine, especially on the back of Deathmatch. You're finding a quick pick on Narc. I just don't think Pi is a very good Sombra. Really on the back that I've never seen him play Sombra before.
I also feel like I don't like Mauga into Sigma.
No, that's because you don't. Shout out to Max. She invented that.
I did. Oh, goodbye. Stomp tech.
It's because he didn't stomp hard enough.
Go do the stomp.
You know who is stomping hard enough?
Stomp.
Team USA is absolutely stomping their way through this map. Narculation finds another kill off the edge on himself. I guess I got 2. And another win for Team USA as they take the final map.
Very strong hold from Team USA on the first part of that map. And it looks like it just, Team Pete just couldn't answer it.
No, and we are going back into Shambali for some god-awful reason.
What did you change with the settings?
I don't know.
Another fun fact.
Pie's coming for the interview? Yeah.
Fun snake fact before we interview Pie. King cobras are the longest of all the venomous snakes in the world. They're little boys. Oh. John Silvers.
Oh, Pie is currently on his way. As we wait for him, we will look at the schedule for the upcoming week. This was the first game. So I believe AFN and T1 should be playing tomorrow. Meteora and Bread Dog should be playing Tuesday. And I don't know when the other game is, but it should be happening.
Another fun snake fact, almost 4,000 known species of snake. Only about 600 are considered venomous. And the venom is evolved from digestive enzymes. And those same digestive enzymes are actually in cat saliva.
Huh.
Which is why when you get bit by a cat, it turns really, really red and itchy. And why most small rodents that are bitten by cats die. Because the venom is very poisonous to small rodents, but it is not enough to hurt a human.
Oh, there is Pie.
What do you mean, where am I? You kicked me from
Be quiet. You're too loud. I need to turn you down before you speak again.
Why do I know so many snake facts? I really like snakes. I think they're neat.
Max actually once was a snake. We'll get into that later. Hello, Pie. How are you feeling after your game today? As a sub for Team USA.
I feel pretty good. I was practicing a lot of heroes that I play a lot, I played them today.
Yeah, your Torb and Sim were pretty much lights out. Walk me through the team comps for that.
Well, I just picked what I normally want to pick, and then we just played like normal. I mean, it's pretty simple. I had a new sim trick on Hollywood that I wanted to try out, so I tried that.
Yeah, we saw.
It worked out really well.
I think it worked out both times.
I think it's gonna work. But yeah, the sim TP on defense, I've been thinking about trying that, so I tried it. I played Widow because they just had flying bitches. Um, and then I just played Tor because I don't know. I felt like a turret would be cool.
All right.
Is it because you knew P. Merman was watching you in the chat?
Oh, actually, I didn't know if Pat was watching. But
Pat
I'm
was
hope
watching.
he's happy.
Pat says that he has seen enough, and if he ever needs a sub, he is calling you to take his place.
Yeah, I thought Torb in the backline was a good idea.
It worked out really well for you. And Gary peeled for you quite a lot.
Yeah, the first time he jumped in, he was very confused. He was like, "How did you get back there?" I was like, "Well, I just walked."
Well, that's good to know. Was there a particular decision that you think your team made that was pivotal in you guys really rolling that last map?
I really just think it was their decision that really made it easier. They picked a bunch of snipers, like kind of like one shots, and we just kind of walked forward, so they didn't have time to really do anything about that. And I think me playing Torb on the left side the whole time kind of took away their whole hide behind the Ryan shield and shoot us, I think.
Yeah, taking away that high or that positioning and definitely off angles are a huge thing in Overwatch.
Yeah, I mean, they were like 3-man diving me in that corner.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Is there a
So,
particular teammate you'd like to shout out for really popping off today?
Oh, I think Pancake did his traditional flattening, like pancakes do.
how
I'll keep
was
that.
playing with Team Pete versus Team Red Dog?
Played with USA.
Oh, you played with USA. How was playing with
Yeah.
Team USA versus Team Red Dog?
Well, it was kind of funny having 2 Reaper 1 tricks on the same team. That's pretty cool. Um, there was comms. There was voice comms. It was pretty cool.
Is there not normally voice comms with?
No. We don't do that. Um, it was nice. I mean, it wasn't like it was a good game. I mean, it wasn't like anything crazy really happened. It was kind of chill. It felt like a chill game, so it wasn't anything crazy. But yeah, it was nice. They're a lot more rowdy over here, I would say.
Rowdy. Team
Yeah,
Wolpie,
USA is
rowdy.
rowdy.
I've been asked to ask you about the state of the economy. Give it to me in 5 words or less.
Pancakes cost too much a daddy.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Um, Looking ahead to your next game specifically, because I don't think you can really speak on the side of Team USA. You do play Meteora, which I got right that time, Max. Um,
For the first time.
what do you expect to see from them? Especially playing against their
Um,
support at ABC1 today.
is Addy on support on that team, or
Yep,
Addy is on support. Actually,
is
no.
it
Addy plays
is it
tank.
Addy and Warrior, or is it Warrior on DPS?
it's Warrior on a DPS. He switches with Mi Cheng Ji.
Well, I expect to see a Mercy,
Okay, okay,
and I would expect a very pocketable DPS of
okay.
Warrior's choice. Um, I would expect a Brawl, or probably a Brawl tank, or I don't think they'll do a poke tank. I don't really know who else is on the team, or what they really play, to be honest. If I might know, but I don't know what they play. But I think it'll be
Tonk
very
on
pocketed
tank.
DPS.
Yep, you got Tonk on tank.
Meeting Warrior, the
It's
Rabble,
Yep, you got it.
and Addy BC1.
Well, I think Ravel's a Genji player, right?
Yep, you have a Genji.
Correct.
You have a very good ball player who has not played a lot of ball this season. Actually, he's flexed off that.
I think Warrior has banned Tonk from playing ball.
Yeah, Warrior's just a mean person. I heard he punches babies and hates snakes.
And chairs.
And
Specifically the rocking variety.
and chairs. Well, Pi, thank you for joining us for this interview. as scuffed as it was, still appreciate it
Yeah.
nonetheless. Congratulations on your win today with Team USA.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud. I'm adding that to my record.
I think you should. Well, that's all that we have for the day. Thank you so much for joining us for this cast, and yeah, congrats to USA as they go further on into the season.
And we'll see you next time on Kukinga Season 5.
Goodbye.